Uncle Momo's music reaction channel, where I provide my views on talented artists from around the world, both established artists and non-established artists. And I promise you that you won't be disappointed whatsoever. So why don't you come and join me in discovering amazing, talented artists and bringing it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now, my next reaction of today, staying over in Ukraine. This particular song is called Two Colors Orchestra of the... Wait a minute, because it sounds like it's Lusk, but it is...
Two Colors Orchestra of the Lutska
Lutsk. It's Lutsk. Two Colors Orchestra of the Lutsk border detachment. Soloist Victor... I don't know how to pronounce his surname. I'm going to go back into it again one moment.
Colors Orchestra of the Lutska border detachment. Soloist Viktor Kukharik.
Viktor Kukharik. There you go. I used to just say it, but I know that I can do better. Just listen to it. That's just being plain lazy. So it's Viktor Kukharik. In Ukraine, let's see if I can pronounce it in Ukrainian.
Два кольори.
Два кольори.
Два кольори. Оркестр Луцького прикордонного.
Два кольори оркестра Луцького. Then the last part is...
Кольори. Оркестр Луцького прикордонного загону. Соліст Віктор Кухарик. Два кольори.
I don't know.
Два кольори. Оркестр Луцького прикордонного.
Prikordonno. So, Duras Kohole Orchestra Locus Kohono Prikordonno. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. It says Two Colors mix of Olександра Білаша, lyrics by Dmitra Pavlичka, performed by Viktor Kukharik, and the orchestra of the Lutsk border detachment, produced by Petro Lukavий. So that's what I've got, and that's the information that I have on this particular song. So I believe that this, just by looking at the thumbnail, that is a army orchestra. We've got many of those army orchestras over in the UK. So I'm in a lovely place. So there is many soldiers that are so talented. If you go into my catalogue, I can't remember his name, there's one playing the violin, Someone to Love. Oh my gosh, that was just like really breathtaking. And I should really dip into talented soldiers some more. I think I've reacted to about, say, 7 so far, if you look into my catalogue. If you don't know where my catalogue is, just go into my homepage and you see it broken down to various things. It should be marked all Ukrainian songs or all Ukrainian artists in there. And it says different genre styles of music and artists from Ukraine. So please go in there, check it out. And I know you guys who know it, but I'm talking to my live Hollow Live audience who I've just been reacting to some Hollow Live artists. So those subscribers who are mainly, I believe, Japanese, go into my Japanese catalogue, but also check out the categories that I have of music in there. And I know that a number of you guys have put in that in the comments. So look, check out Uncle Momo's catalogue, but really, truly check it out. There is an amazing amount of artists that I don't want you to miss out on. I really don't. Look, let's go straight into my next reaction of today. Sorry, I'm blabbing way too much. So, without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it? It sounds kind of jazzy. Okay. Like soft jazz. But it also sounds like a James Bond song.
Як я малим збирався навесні піти у світ незнаними шляхами, сорочку мати вишила мені
Look at the talent.
червоними чорними.
In the room, not only him, in the room, look.
Червоними і чорними нитками. Два кольори мої, два кольори, оба на полотні, в душі моїй оба. Два кольори мої, два кольори.
A married man.
Червоне то любов, а чорне то журба. Мене вводило в безвісті життя, та я вертався на свої пороги.
I need the lyrical content.
Переплелись, як мамине життя,
Як
мої
мама
сумні
життя
і радісні,
і радісні
мої сумні і радісні дороги.
дороги.
Два кольори мої, два кольори, оба на полотні, в душі мої оба. Два кольори мої, два кольори. Червоне то любов, а чорне то журба.
I like his voice. And when you've got an amazing orchestra like that behind you, it just brings the best out of you, doesn't it? Look at them all together. That's a family unit right there you're looking at.
Мені війнула в очі сивина,
в очі
та я нічого не везу додому, лиш згорточок старого полотна і вишите моє життя, і вишите моє життя на ньому. Два кольори мої, два кольори, оба на полотні, в душі мої оба. Два кольори мої, два кольори.
There has to be a conductor, of course.
Червоне то любов, а чорне то журба.
А чорне
кольори мої, два кольори. Червоне то любов, а чорне то журба.
So that was Two Colours Orchestra of the Lux. I can't remember how to pronounce that. Lutsk. For me, it's like Lusk, but it's Lutsk. I don't know how to pronounce that. The Border Detachment soloist Victor Kukharik. Amazing vocals. You see a family unit there, and I don't know if you know about orchestras, but you've got to be with them for a long period of time to get that neighbouring feeling. So when you play in unison, it's just one kind of note, you know. And there was a perfect example of a unison arrangement right there by various musicians coming together, quite rightly knowing each other and just singing in that, well, the perfect time by the conductor. You saw him at the front conducting it. Of course there's got to be a conductor. It's just that we didn't see it. I didn't see the conductor. I just thought that they're doing it on their own some. But of course there's got to be a conductor. I don't know what conducted by Petro Lukavий. So that's Petro, but as it says, it conducted by, what is it, a lieutenant, a sergeant? Normally they would say conducted by Sergeant or Left Lieutenant Petro Lukavий. So is that because they're saving his identity? But if they're saving his identity in the regiment, then why would you put his name there? So I think that's one thing that should have been put there as a proud soldier, his rank. But just me, I don't know. That's just a small little thing. I mean, like, so small compared to what we've just listened to, compared to what I've just listened to. Absolutely amazing. There isn't, unfortunately, the lyrical there isn't no subtitles. So once again, I need you guys to help me out on this one, if you don't mind. But it gave me a warmth feeling. It really did. That in times of what these soldiers are experiencing and witnessing in these horrific things, I don't even know how they manage to get to sleep, or even when they do get to sleep, what the hell they're dreaming about. That's why you never hear about soldiers telling civilians their story and how it was at that forefront. They normally, they give that other soldier that look and they know that, you know, what they've been through. But as in telling that story, especially over here, you know, you got army people and you know, you go into the pub with them to have a drink, but they never seem to share any kind of, like, you know, detailed stories of what they experienced in the war. It's kind of like a summary watershed down and sparing you the graphic details. And you're wondering why these amazing soldiers come out of these wars unscratched mentally. They still need help mentally on the things that things that they've witnessed, things that they've seen, comrades that have passed. So when you're seeing the humbleness in the texture of the way how they're directing the music shape, the unison, there's the same breath, the one breath, one note thing. It's just, like I said, it's just breathtaking. It's amazing because there's more than that behind what you actually see. For that reason, I salute you. Boom.
Душі мої оба, два кольори мої, два кольори. Червоне то любов, а чорне